Hey, folks, back in the game here. We're going to go through a quick little Topps Chrome baseball update, sort of review of what's coming. I noticed late yesterday that they put the Topps Chrome update series on the Topps website and showed that it was going to be available for pre order on November 10th at noon. I'm a little bit salty from their announcement type stuff because earlier this week they dropped Topps Chrome black or Topps black and white without any warning at all, and I missed it. And that's one of my favorite sets. So I don't understand why they're announcing some and not others, but I'm going to have to be more vigilant. So I did notice real quick. So the important part is that we don't know the launch date yet, but we do know that the pre-order is coming out November 10th. So you can check that out if you want. I expect uh, boxes for hobby to be in the 189 range. They were earlier this year. I hope they don't go up, but it's possible. I don't know about jumbos. I don't know what I'm getting at this point, but I am pleasantly surprised that they put out the checklist. So the checklist, the big chase is Nick Kurtz, and we're going to get rookies of people like Marcelo Mayer, people like that debuted earlier in the year, early enough to get on the list, I guess. Uh, and we're of course going to get rookie debuts for all of the other rookies in this set. James Wood, people like that. The interesting part is that this is 200 cards. I feel like last year was 250. I may be wrong there. So we'll just go through and we'll kind of look at what pops out as to me as interesting. The Topps Chrome 1990 inserts. There's only 21 of them. I feel like there was more in the last couple sets, so I'm not sure if that's just a few that they didn't have that they were filling out the set or what. This is the thing that caught my eye the most, and that is alter ego superheroes. And it's got people from my era. It's got Ricky Henderson, Frank Thomas, Ozzie Smith, Cal Ripken. It's got some new people, uh, Dominguez, and then it's got some established vets like Judge, Alonso, Otani, and Acuna. If this is anything like a manga type insert, I am all freaking over this for the Frank Thomas and probably for the Shohei Otani. My guess is these are going to be super rare, so they're going to be super expensive. But I think that is cool, really cool, actually. Even without seeing the card, I think it's a cool concept. All right. So then we have the Celebration. Those are some pretty big short prints. Fortune 15, which are pretty common. Helix is a big short print. We do have some image variations, including a Nick Kurtz and a James Wood. So that's awesome. Those are the two rookies I'd be looking for. And we've got something called Major League Minis. And I have not, I don't know if that's going to be like, Ginter mini size or what. But we do have a James Wood in there and a Shohei. We have Night Terrors. I feel like this is one that happened before, but I don't remember what they look like. Power Players. That's certainly not my favorite insert. Radiating Rookies always look okay, but never are highly collectible. I'm not sure why. Here's an interesting thing: Sapphire Selections, which is always in Topps Sapphire releases. So I don't know if this is going to be actually Sapphire background, or if it's just a different set name or what. I don't know, but that's interesting to me to at least check it out. Expose, that's the returning one. Chrome Home Field Advantage. Looks like we do have a Nick Kurtz in there. The All Star Games, which you'll get several per hobby or jumbo, as I recall. Looks like we've got 50 of them. Cup Fractor Variation. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's some of the guys are new and would have a cup card, but like Imanaga, well, Imanaga is fairly new. Okay. So this is probably Topps rookie cup cards in a chrome variation. Interesting. So here's another new, I don't know about interesting, but a new one, and that's Mickey and Friends. Looks like there's a whole bunch of Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy cards on various teams. So, for instance, Donald Duck is White Sox, and Mickey Mouse is Dodgers, and um, Goofy is the Blue Jays. So I don't know what those are going to be like. I'm sure Disney people will be excited about it. That's not something I'm really interested in. Looks like we have some all-star image variations, and then we have some Fanatics Authentics redemption cards, which I would assume is for memorabilia like balls and bats and things like that, like they had in like they do in the Fanatics exclusive boxes, blasters. Then they do have the lava lamp autographs again. Those were popular. Cup Fractor autographs, Chrome Update autograph, blah blah, lots of stuff. Dual autographs, triple autographs, Larry David autograph, odd. Topps Chrome Legend autographs, probably a Frank Thomas in there, I would guess. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, so here is the big one. This is what everybody chases. These are the one of ones for that the rookies wear in the uniform on their debut day. So these are rookies who debuted from June 1, 2024 to May 31st, 2025. So here's what that cutoff means. The cutoff means that in this set are people like James Wood, who debuted last year, Nick Kurtz, who debuted this year, but it will not include anybody after May 31st. So Caglione, people like that are not in this. These are one of ones. People are going to chase these, and these are going to sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some of them. So just it's a chase. Probably I'm never going to get one. Probably nobody I know is ever going to get one. But it's very cool to have that chase. So really, that's all I wanted to talk about. Looks like the last piece here is there's some gold Logo Man autograph relics, and those are from rookies of the year from last year. It looks like. So I'm not really sure. Maybe it was rookie winners get to wear this year or something. I'm not sure. But the Skeens is going to go for a very high price. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you're new here, please click subscribe. I always appreciate a like and a comment on my videos, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.